From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the daily news for January 16th, 2026. These are the stories we are covering at this hour. U.S. President Donald Trump has turned the Arctic island of Greenland into a geopolitical hotspot with his demands to own it and suggestions that the U.S. could take it by force. The island is a semi-autonomous region of Denmark, and Denmark's foreign minister said Wednesday after a meeting at the White House that a fundamental disagreement remains with Trump over the island. The crisis is dominating the lives of Greenlanders, and people are not sleeping. Children are afraid, and it just fills everything these days, and we can't really understand it. Naja Nathanielsen, a Greenlandic minister, said at a meeting with lawmakers in Britain's parliament this week. Trump has dismissed Denmark's defenses in Greenland, suggesting it's two dog sleds. By saying that, Trump is undermining us as a people, Mari Lawrenson told the Associated Press. Lawrenson said she used to work on a fishing trawler but is now studying law. She approached the Associated Press to say she thought previous examples of cooperation between Greenlanders and Americans are often overlooked when Trump talks about dog sleds. She said during World War II, Greenlandic hunters on their dog sleds worked in conjunction with the U.S. military to detect Nazi German forces on the island. The Arctic climate and environment is so different from maybe what they, Americans, are used to with the warships and helicopters and tanks. A dog sled is more efficient. It can go where no warship and helicopter can go, Lawrenson said. Turning to other news, federal immigration agents deployed to Minneapolis have used aggressive crowd control tactics that have become a dominant concern in the aftermath of the deadly shooting of a woman in her car last week. They have pointed rifles at demonstrators and deployed chemical irritants early in confrontations. They've broken vehicle windows and pulled occupants from cars. They have scuffled with protesters and shoved them to the ground. The government says the actions are necessary to protect officers from violent attacks. The encounters, in turn, have riled up protesters even more, especially as videos of the incidents are shared widely on social media. What is unfolding in Minneapolis reflects a broader shift in how the federal government is asserting its authority during protests, relying on immigration agents and investigators to perform crowd management roles traditionally handled by local police who have more training in public order tactics and de-escalating large crowds. Turning to Pennsylvania news, the State Game Commission will discuss two proposals regarding the start of firearm deer season during its January 23rd meeting. Commissioners will discuss a proposal to open the firearm season on the Saturday before Thanksgiving. The second proposal would maintain the current season structure with the season opening on the Saturday following Thanksgiving. This change would give hunters an earlier start and provide more opportunities for families, young hunters, and those who travel longer distances to enjoy opening weekend without competing with the Thanksgiving holiday, said Stephen Smith, State Game Commission Executive Director. Opening the season earlier could improve access for hunters and continues the board's focus on structuring seasons in ways that maximize participation. To accommodate a potential earlier start date, the first proposal would move the firearms bear season 1 week earlier and shorten the early bear muzzleloader, archery, and special firearm season to a single weekend. The board will also consider allowing Sunday hunting during the 2027 spring gobbler season to offset the potential for increased harvest associated with Sunday hunting. The proposal recommends limiting the spring gobbler bag limit to one bird, eliminating the option to purchase a second spring turkey tag for the 2027 season. And that's the news for this hour. If you are watching our news videos on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, and Alexa. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.